do my makeup with me. I'm in an alternative mood, so that's exactly the look that we're going for today. I'm starting off with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is going to help my makeup stick to my face and last all day. Now that the primer is on, I'm going to be doing my brows. This is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination 24-hour hold. And I'm just going in for like a fluffy brow. Nothing too crazy, okay? So this is optional. Sometimes I'll go in, fill in the arch of my eyebrow because it's a little bit sparse, and I'll kind of refine the tail just a little bit. I'm not going to do it too much, but I'm going to do a little bit today. What I'm going to do is carve out my brows. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Biscuit. This is my favorite shade, Biscuit. I used to use Caramel, which is a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. But Biscuit is just light enough to really help me get that contrast between my skin. Is literally 2 shades lighter. Go 2 shades lighter. So to carve under the brow, I am using this brush. I normally have a flatter one. This one is a little bit more angled and it's for your eyebrows. But I am going to be using this to help me carve out my brow. I'm not taking this all the way down to my lid. I am just literally taking it right under the brow. My brushes are dirty, but don't judge me, judge your mama. I'm going in and I'm blending the concealer under my brows. This is definitely gonna help me have a really smooth transition when I put on my eyeshadow. You also want to blend out your harsh line first and then go in and blend the top concealer. That way you have a really flawless transition. So what I like to do is go in with some tape, and this is gonna help my eyeshadow process become that much easier, okay? And we're gonna have a crisp line when it's time for me to do my eyeliner. Just make sure that they are even. There's so many times mine was not even, but the line was straight though. So we're gonna be using the About Face Fluid Eye Paint. I really wish I had black, and this is in the shade Clone. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use that. And what I'm doing is literally creating a fake wing. I want this look to be kind of winged out. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have used black eyeliner, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this in with black shadow. Cause you know what Bob Ross be saying? We don't make mistakes. We make finish it. Finish it. I lied. I'm going in with a really, really dark brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this gap. This is my Beauty Babe palette. I'm going in with this brown right here. This is their Evolve palette, 42 colors, and we're just gonna fill in all of this. Yeah, it's not black, but it's the brown that we need. I want to do blue. That might be different, but black is just more. I said I felt alt today, right? Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna do black. I think black makes sense. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I feel like the blue would look nice. All right, so liner is done. It's time for the big reveal. That looks crazy. Gotta fix this. For foundation, I'm going in with no other than NARS. Y'all already know, and this is in the shade Tahoe. This is their NARS Luminous Weightless. No, what am I talking about? This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. My favorite, okay? I have dry skin, so this is what I use. I'm going in with 2 pumps, 2.5. And because it's grungy, I'm kind of going in for not too much of a dewy look, but more matte. It's just that I can't help it because my skin is dry. With dry skin, you're gonna want to have something that is dewy or luminous on your skin. Also, I'm not taking the foundation up too close to my liner because that's what I'm going to use my concealer for. My concealer is going to actually help me to make these lines even more crisp. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in this shade Truffle 04. This is going to help me really chisel out and add some color back into my face, sculpt it, and make it look so nice. Okay, let's do that. Under my lip, the sides of my nose, place that here. You can also put some on your forehead. My forehead is already small. I'm not going to add this to my forehead. Like I said, my brushes are dirty, but I am going in with the Morphe 242 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out. It isn't doing too much yet, but it will in the end. It's just giving us a nice foundation, so when we put our powders on, we know where everything is placed. This brush has a little angle, as you can see. It's dirty, okay? It's dirty, but it has a little angle, so when it's time for me to do my nose, I just flip it this way, and it makes it easier just to really get the sides of my nose. And sometimes what I like to do is bring the brush into my brow just a little bit so everything looks cohesive and blended. Okay, so we have a little bit color back into our face. It's really, really subtle, but it's going to make more sense later. I'm going in with my Cheek Thrills, and this is the Morphe Honeymoon Sweet. And we're going to use this. It's on a cooler tone instead of the bright tone that you guys are used to seeing me with. I'm going to be using this shade. I am going in with the same brush I use for my bronzer. It just helps everything blend. And look at that. That is such a pretty shade. Part of me wants to put the blush on my nose so bad, but I'm not going to, only because it just really makes my face look more round and I don't want to give Santa. I don't. My favorite part is highlight. I am going back in with the Biscuit shade from NARS, and this is going to go under my eyes, and we're going to also get this right under that liner to help clean it up. I love this step because it just brings so much life back into your face. So much life back into your face. I don't ever do the whole of my nose because I just want to have a little bridge. I want to emphasize that. I go ahead, I do my Cupid's bow. Sometimes I go here, do my chin. And then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and do right up under here. To help me blend, when I tell you I love Morphe, okay? I'm going in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. This is going to help the product to blend a little bit easier to everything else. We have layers of liquid and cream. We want this to blend. In order to blend everything out, I'm going back in with my M131 brush. This is my concealer brush that I use to blend out the concealer under my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. This brush just makes everything so much easier, and it blends super fast. This brush will make you blend super fast. I used to use my fingers, but even when having really long nails, it's hard to do that. So definitely using this brush, game changer, okay? Game changer. Use my Wet n Wild setting powder. This is in translucent. And I'm going in with this brush. I believe this is, where's this brush from? I don't remember. But y'all know this brush. Real Techniques. There you go. It's from Real Techniques. So I'm going in with this powder. Probably one of the cheapest things that you're going to see me use today, okay? I like to use it on the back of my hand and then go in and add that powder. For your eyes, you want to look up. Make sure that you got any extra concealer blended in, okay? I wanted some color and I wanted this to be fun. I'm going in with this L'Oreal Hot Color pencil. This is a Crayon Kohl, and this is in the shade Blue. I'm going to go ahead, put this in my waterline, and we're going to see that pop of color. I went ahead, I applied the blue liner. You can't see it, it's really subtle. I'm going to go in and set that contour you first put down, and this is going to add the perfect color. The Morphe Cheek Thrills, and this is Tulum Trip. So before we move to the final steps, I'm going to go in and set my makeup with the L'Oreal Infallible. I love doing this before I put on my lip. This just locks all of my powders. It locks everything in for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finish. One thing about this spray, if you own it already, you know that this is strong, okay? It has a scent. It is very strong, but it works really, really well. And then with the L'Oreal Hot Color in the shade Brown. And I'm just going to line my lips with this from NYX. This is in the shade Delicate Lust. Add this onto my lips. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use our Maybelline Lip Plumper. And this is in the shade Cocoa Zing. Heavy on the zing, okay? Morphe Continuous Mist, and I'm going to spray my entire face. We're then going to apply our mascara and then some highlight. The mascara I'm going to be using is Extensionist from L'Oreal. One of my favorite mascaras, and when I tell you I use this every day, I use it every day. Final step of the makeup, I'm going in with highlighter. This is my Benefit highlighter in the shade Cookie. And when I tell you this is old as hell, this is old as hell, okay? I don't even know if they still sell it. Okay, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I love how the eyes came out. I wanted to do black, but we went for this smoky brown, which elevated the look 100%. Everything came out perfect. The blush, the contour, the highlight, everything. If you guys liked the video today, definitely follow, leave a comment, and see you in the next one.